First one at Tolls, Six Flags over Georgia. Oh, rainy days at Six Flags. This is gonna be super awesome in so many Six Flags ways.
Hey, welcome to Six Flags over Georgia. I subscribe to Pride Coaster Club. You should too.
Love that.
Come join us for the adventures of Pride Coaster Club. For the adventures of Pride Coaster Club.
The infamous walk to the Six Flags Park. Something we all know, we all love, right guys? Especially at Discovery Kingdom and Magic Mountain. Here, it's not quite as bad as Discovery Kingdom or Magic Mountain, just depending on where you park. So let's go get to the park. Goliath, oh how I have missed you. I really always love how it crosses over to the entrance of the park. Super cool. And we're almost there. A wet Six Flags morning, guys. I haven't had a wet Six Flags morning in a while. Spring break tonight is gonna be awesome because the rain's supposed to clear up by then too. So let's go head over and go get our pass for that as soon as that guard guy will let us by. Ooh, new improvements for food. Looking forward to that too. So let's go kick it for a bit. Oh, what an awesome day to be at Six Flags. It's totally dead. Love it. It's not raining too bad either, but it could be better. Starting to feel a lot like Halloween and some Riddler action. Heading down to Gotham City, guys. So let's go check it out. As soon as you walk into Gotham, here's where the Pescetti Bowl's going. Super cool. The Larson Looper is all but gone. There's only a handful of things going, so it's like it might be a flat ride type of day so far. So everything's down over there except for the one little spinner ride, the flat ride. I don't really feel like riding that right now, so I'm gonna go head around and see what else is gonna be open today because it's a rainy day, so things get weird on rainy days. And I'm gonna go try to find where to get my Scream Brake lanyard because I totally want to do that tonight.
So Scream Break is from 8 to 11. The only part of the park that's going to be open is the entrance leading over to where the Goliath and the Daredevil's at. The main roller coasters will be the Goliath, the Daredevil, and Gotham City's Batman with also the attractions. The bonuses will be people running around in costumes and just general scary stuff over in that area. We'll have 2 haunted houses and a live DJ. This is from 8 to 11, from April 1st to April 8th. Just as you came up here with your season pass, you can come up here later this week to come up with Scream Break.
So I walked back over to the entrance and the Scream Breaker stands are actually right here. So it's right in the front of the park. I don't know how I missed that, but hey, it happens, right guys? Finally, something that's going. Goliath is going up. I think they're doing test runs on it because I saw one train go earlier. So let's hang out for a bit and go give it a ride. Random clown crates all over the place over here, right by Goliath. And we're gonna go head over there and jump on because Goliath is awesome. We'll get some zombie labs later on. It's gonna be awesome too. There's a bunch of people in the queue. I guess they just forgot to move the trash cans over. So while I wait for some of the coasters to open up, I'm gonna come get lunch. I'm gonna head over to JB's and get something because they're one of the few places that's open right now. So let's go see what JB's has for this season. So I decided to get the Buffalo Blue Burger, guys. We'll see how magically scrumptious it is in its own Six Flags type of way. So just hang out for a sec until it's done. So I got the Buffalo Blue Burger. You can smell the buffalo sauce. It came with some waffle fries and all the burger goodness. Let's dig in and see what's good. Well, lunch was lunch. Let's just say that. Not the best burger I've ever had. Definitely better than the last one I had here from JB's though. But hey, that's not saying that much. I don't know. I've seen a couple things cycle, but then I haven't seen a couple things cycle. And then the rain picked up again, so who's to say if anything's actually going to be going, but either way, we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll go try to ride something. Let's go check on Goliath again and back over to that area, even though I'm going to be spending a lot of time over there. But then again, the Monster Mansion's going. Let's go Monster Mansion it up, because why not? Like I said, the Monster Mansion's going, so let's go Monster Mansion it up. All kinds of fun in the Monster Mansion, especially with this monster and his little top hat. I really do love that ride. It's so cool. It's like the characters, they're super fun. The spooky ones, the nice ones. Just a very cool ride. Definitely one of my favorite dark rides, and definitely one of my favorite rides at this park for sure. I mean, Six Flags isn't always about coasters, guys. There's some cool stuff at some of the other ones too. Would love to see more like dark flat rides and like dark rides and water rides like that pop up more. Be kind of cool, because I don't know, maybe I've just ridden Pirates of the Caribbean too many times lately, but I don't know. I always have fun on the water rides like that. Well, I'm gonna go cruise around and see if I can finally get some coaster action, because I want some coaster action. After Air Force One, I'm really feeling like some B&M hyper. Well, I just came back over here to the queue for Goliath, and still no luck. People are just waiting. I stood there for a couple minutes and it's not happening. But I do hear the sound of a B&M roar in like the far distance, so I'm wondering if Batman is running, because who doesn't love themselves some bat clone? So I'm gonna head over and see if I can get some bat clone action, because I love myself some bat clone. One of my favorite B&M inverts by far. I see a B&M. Let's go get some ride on. Coaster action. Finally, looking forward to this. What can I say about the bat clone? The one here, I feel like it runs a little bit faster. I mean, it's I don't know. Something about this one is just makes it probably one of the better ones out there, next to St. Louis, but St. Louis is different because it's mirrored. So something kind of cool though, like when we were coming into the final brake run, I felt it slip through it, and then the one right after that caught the train really hard. I think it's because the track was really wet, but it's one of those like random things that like the GP probably wouldn't pick up on. But it was pretty cool, like just to see like basically how safe these rides really are by doing that. Super awesome. With that said, on to the next part of this Six Flags day. There's the reason why out of 438 coaster credits, Goliath is in my top 5. I love this ride. So good in so many ways. So much crazy airtime. Like, it's the best hyper out there. Oh my God, I say that every time. I'm gonna try to get as many laps as I can on Goliath. They're only running one train. The park is dead right now, so my odds of that are good. And I have ERT tonight until 11, so lots of Goliath rides. I'm gonna go exploring because I've been trying to get on this since I got here, and I just want to go do some other stuff before I start lapping Goliath, because this is one of the best hypers out there, guys. One of the best B&Ms ever built right here in Georgia. So with that said, let's go ahead around the park, maybe go to the back and see if I can get some B&M flying coaster, because who doesn't like Superman? So I walked back down to the front of the park from Goliath to go get some RMC action. Gotta get some other RMC. Riding both the RMCs in the state within a day of each other. Twisted Cyclone is really good though, and definitely one of the awesome RMCs out there. So I'm stoked to ride this. So let's go head on in. So many reasons why this stays up there with the best of the RMCs. This one, Iron Rattler, Gwazi, Airy Force actually is up there with the good ones, and the best one, the Joker at Discovery Kingdom. Like, those are like seriously the top RMCs out there right now, like for sure. Airy Force was rad, I'm not gonna lie. It's got like, reminds me a little bit of Airy Force a little bit, but like not as crazy. And like, just, I love this ride here. It's one of my favorites. Like, it's actually a good, solid like RMC. And you guys know I'm not the most RMC fangirl out there, you know, so for me to say that says a lot, because it's actually a really good ride. But like I said earlier, I'm gonna go try to work my way over to Superman, because I want to go fly. I haven't been ridden a B&M Flyer in a while, because There just isn't a lot of them in Florida, other than the one at SeaWorld, but I don't know. I don't like that one as much as the one here. So good times ahead, and just the start of my Six Flags day, I should say, even though I've been here for several hours. Still lots more to do. Love this park. And I just found my way over to Superman B&M flying time, guys. So let's go head on in because that's what's totally good. I really always love this B&M flying coaster. Like, it just fits the terrain so well. You know, compared to the other clones of this flying coaster at the other Six Flags parks, like, this one is just, it's awesome. Like, it's a good ride. I had a front row ride this time. I don't believe I've ever ridden in the front row on here. I think I've ridden mid before and the back like several times. So it was cool to get a front row ride this time, and just an awesome fun time as usual, you know. You can't go wrong with a good B&M flyer. So I'm gonna cruise around, and I think I'm gonna go get some wooden coaster action because it's right here and I don't have to venture too far to go get some wooden coaster action. Plus, it's always fun.
Hi, we're over here at Six Flags Over Jordan. I subscribe to the Pride Coaster Club, and you should too.
Now, board, welcome to the Great American Scream Machine, where you must be forward to the top of the ride. Proud board, please place all loose articles in the loose article bin ahead. Once you are seated, please buckle up. What do? Please keep your hands up, and out of the way.
Well, Great American Scream Machine. I'm gonna use the words of some little kid I just heard walking off here. The Superman's only a little bit better than this one. We should go ride the Superman. It's only a little bit better than this one. I don't know. B&M flying coaster versus old school wooden coaster. Very, very different coasters, but both still good. I did notice that they did some good amount of track work on here. So, I mean, I saw a lot of brand new wood. So I definitely think that helps smooth it out a little bit, which you really can't go wrong with. I mean, I like an old janky wooden coaster. Unless it's a newer version Gravity Group wooden coaster like over in Kissimmee. That's a whole different story for another day. Either way, you know, it's still a good time and a good ride on Great American Scream Machine. So I'm gonna keep on venturing. And I was thinking about going to go ride Blue Hawk, but I don't see it operating. I saw it stuck in the brake run, so it might not be working, but let's go find out.
If your lap bar is down, please push it back up. If your lap bar is down, please push it back up. If your lap bar is buckled, unbuckle it and pull up.
The Great American Scream Machine is 50 years old this year, guys. Kind of cool. Don't think I noticed that on the way down. Celebrating 50 years of Great American Scream Machine. Awesome wooden coaster action still living on today. Well, no Blue Hawk today, as there was a bunch of ride-ops out front. And I asked them if they're having Vekoma problems. They kind of looked at me for a second, and they caught it. And they're like, yeah, I have Vekoma problems for the day. So it is what it is. I'm gonna go keep on cruising. I don't know, I'm getting kind of hungry, and it's getting like almost 5 o'clock. So I think I might go get some food because that just sounds really bomb. Gotta use your dining pass. Take advantage of it since you really can't get one much anymore.
Yeah.
Quiet break area, yet there's a speaker right there playing this music that is gonna slowly drive you insane. It just ended.
Six Flags Over Georgia Blues and Dance Festival weekend.
Matcha Nachos just sounds good, so let's head on in, grab some whatever I'm gonna get today. So I got some loaded nachos from Nachos. There's so much stuff on here. You guys, look at the amount of that. Seriously, it's huge. This is gonna be awesomely good. They're kind of sad that they got rid of the little like crazy Costco tacos, but this is still cool, and that they still have nachos. So let's dig on in. So I finished having nachos. They were okay. They weren't as crazy good as they were last year. They changed it up a little bit, but still good. So while I was sitting there eating, they decided that they're not gonna have spring break tonight and they're gonna be closing the park at 8 o'clock. Scheduled time to close, but they're not doing spring break because of inclement weather. It's supposed to be about 55 tonight, so it's not gonna be super cold, but it's been dead at the park all day, so I'm assuming that's got something to do with it as well. Either way, it is what it is. Thankfully, I will be here tomorrow too, so I can be able to create that spring break vlog for you guys tomorrow. So as with that, I'm gonna go ride my heart out right now because it came a long way to ride some coasters. So let's go ride some more things and enjoy the rest of this Six Flags day. It's Gerstaller time. Let's go head over and dive it. Nothing like walking through an empty queue listening to Daffy. Oh, I love myself some Looney Tunes. Very much so, and they're chilling. They're chilling. Daredevil dive, always some good Gerstaller, you know? Can't go wrong with that. I don't know, it's very smooth. Like the trains were new last year, so like I think that has a lot to do with it. So it's a good time for that. But I really do feel like this is gonna end my day here at Six Flags Over Georgia. Because they closed the park early, I'm like, okay, they can hang out here till 8 o'clock for like another hour, or I can bail and go have some more fun in the Atlanta area. So I think I'm gonna take off because I am coming back here tomorrow, so it's not like I'm missing out on much anymore. So, you know, waiting for that and waiting for those night rides tomorrow in Goliath because those are supreme. So yeah, this will be the end of today's Six Flags Over Georgia adventure. But don't worry, there will definitely be more content from this park for tomorrow. So love you all. Stay safe, beautiful, amazing, and whatever you do, don't like this video, don't subscribe to the channel, and just don't share it because that way I don't get seen anymore because, I don't know, nobody wants to watch these anyway, right? Or you can do all the opposite of that. It's up to you. Love you guys, and peace. So they have the totally twisted pretzels. I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna get one of these for my snack today because why not? So I totally got one of their pretzels. It smells really good, it looks really good, and it's just say that it's still really hot. It just came out of the oven, so let's quit talking about it and let's get naughty with it, with that cheesy goodness. I mean, I had to take advantage of getting my snack on the way out, so that pretzel was super good. And yeah, we're done here for Six Flags Over Georgia, so if you guys already didn't hear me before, please subscribe or don't like the video. Love you guys. I'll see you back here at Six Flags tomorrow. Until then, have a Six Flags day. I bought some new glasses. They're so cute and they're comfortable. Oh yeah, all the cool stuff you get at Six Flags.
adventures of Pride Coaster Club. For the adventures of Pride Coaster Club.